Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we are from Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center. Sellout crowd expected here tonight, all to witness more UFC history. This venue's been good to the UFC in the past. Hopefully plenty more where that came from tonight.
When you step foot in this octagon in New Jersey, you better be ready to put on a show. Because these fans understand what they're watching, and they've been around since day one. They know a good fight when they see it, and if you start trying to hold and hustle inside the octagon, come up. There's no tell on that leg.
Effective punch there by Holly Holm. Oh! Back to the feet now. Holm gets hit with a kick. Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Oh, nice.
Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh! Oh!
That is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Well, oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Nice straight punch.
Throwing hard in the pocket. Oh, straight right. Oh! Winded up on the right there to no avail. Oh, she blocks the punch.
Nice punch there. Big leg kick lands.
Swing and a miss by Holm. Oh, huge knee to the body. That'll soften her up. $20 seconds to go. Oh,
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
round two winding down.
Your kickboxing is spectacular. You to keep doing just that. Your leg kicks are perfect.
All right, so a big round for her there as she makes her way back to the stool. There was the knockdown there in the middle of the round. DC, talk us through it.
She did a great job of really finding her spot, really recognizing an opportunity, really getting to exactly where she needed to be to finish the fight. But don't think that this young lady will rush. She'll take her time, hopefully get there again to end the night.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
You gotta check. Wow.
Well, she's up, but she looks hurt.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And there comes the separation now. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting, if you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty. Good stick.
Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick. No good. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage. Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get it into the opposite goal line ways. I think she hurt. Whoa! Oh, straight right. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC. Finding the range with relative ease.
She's doing a great timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second for a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm.
She is such...
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Not sure she could have...
What is perfect on me? I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe make up standards too high to reach. Untrained animal off the leash, I'm in panic, but yet relieved. Brought your hammock to hang with me. Grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin that can speak. What I have in store is unique. I just mop the floors with them C's. I can't stop until things are clean. I'm in amateurs, what you think? So you stand there in disbelief till I dislocate both your feet. That's what happens, you step to me. Not too graphic, but not PG. Lots of action in every scene. I'm kidnapping all of your dreams. Hold them hostage and watch them scream. Grab aside, I am what I advertise. Don't matter, you put it, we live, then we have to die. You might hate it, but you can't deny. See, everything that I've been doing got me looking like a mastermind. It's so game, but I vandalize it. I do what you fantasize. And took a vision of my dreams and I find a better way that I can make it. I've been looking, think I'm really about to maximize it. These bullets form in my mind and come out my mouth there. For anyone out there doubting, I acting mouthy. Forget what you heard about me, I've been astounding. Something for you thinking you might run circles round me. Yeah, ain't this all I ever wanted? That's a fact, no, that's a lie, no, I'm confusing. I got problems to use ya, let's be honest, screws are loose, I need them tight and not amuse ya. Look what I did, brought you something, hope you like it. So precise, the floating nice, it's so productive, stop you whining. Back in style like I was vinyl.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, did she get tagged by that combination there? And unless they're going to give her headgear between rounds, she better start raising that guard.
She's got to start doing something for this. A testament to her opponent. Throwing so many strikes. She's being so accurate with everything that she's throwing. That's a big strike right there.
Well, Rousey's got the clinch. She wanted to get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished so far.
Mission accomplished. Even her team couldn't have imagined that it would work so early in the fight. Great timing on that takedown. Liver kick.
Taken down by Rousey. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in this state, it's desperation a little bit. She's been getting battered. She's been getting bruised. She was mounted.
Well, Rousey's trying for a submission here. Nicely done.
Do something.
She is back up again.
Nice punch land.
Oh, that dirty boxing continuing to be a weapon for her tonight. Tags her with the uppercut. Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate. And also, the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace. Big kick lands.
Oh, beautiful combination. Very efficient with her strikes tonight.
Look at that finish there. High punch shot. He picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across.
Rousey gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You got to do better defensively. Able to check the high kick.
Straight punch land.
That's a nice scramble by her there. Able to land with the left hand there.
Let's focus now.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. So the straight punch is there for her. Beautifully split the guard on that attempt.
Even though her opponent's hands were up, she threw it right into the same stool.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, wow, oh!
Don't think about wrestling, not even for 1 second. Jab, jab, kick to the body. Jab, jab, kick to the body.
All right, so there's the end of the round. And in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
All right, so here we go with our next round. Will the narrative be the same? In the previous round, it was all about her kicks, the power, the accuracy. Really a sight to behold.
I don't know. Oh! She is such a diverse striker. That big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh!
Another clinch position.
Rousey's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise. Oh!
That's how you finish your fight. Oh, you can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, Rousey's looking for an arm bar here.
An attacking armbar. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You've got to try to force some sort of improvement. You've got to force some sort of action that will allow you to return to your feet. It's very tough. It's very difficult. But if you're patient, there will be an out presented to you at some point.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting these elbows. She's building punches. There are just so many different ways.
Whoa!
She is so...
And just like that, the fight is over. That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up, she had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight. Well, that knockout win is useful for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World. She lit up this arena here tonight, and you can be sure the celebration is on and will continue.
Maybe if I had another chance, I would give another chance to you. So make another wish, I'll wish for a wish for you.
Hey. Yeah, you heard these lads. Men never made it quick, never moved. Tooted Cadillac, I had to contract L's on a quick.
Dick 'em up, slick, talking no tricks.
It's the funniest shit. Finally, the money up and print on the kid, and the planet hit skids. Living in a valley of flames, like I win. Skyline of blaze, and a pop rock big. You don't want to acknowledge I'm raw, give a shit, never nine. You can talk to me fun when I'm gone. Bad news bearing along with big claws, trying to hold a whole lives and pause and applaud. Swear to goddamn, the whole city I make a woman's heart. We got scars for heart, shit for eyes. Baby living in a one chance line full of stick in a home. Oh my God, I'm mad. Cash bag, running through dead zone, hope it don't crash. Tennis song, bring it up fast. Be alone, I'm a home and I can and then dash. Y'all got another planet on stash. Far from the fact that
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. All right, here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion.
ready. You ready to fight?
All right, here we go with round one. Most people are not expectant of a grappler's delight tonight. These women can strike, and that's the type of fight they're expecting here.
A lot of times people believe when you put two strikers together, they end up wrestling. But these two women have told us, don't even think about calling any grappling. Tonight you watch a kickboxing match inside of the octagon, so be prepared. Great punch.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
That is a thudding leg kick.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Man. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges. She's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top. What a punch.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Good combination there by Durandamy.
No, she has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, no!
Vicious combo there. Oh, big left. Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Beautiful kick.
Durandamy's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh, those are no holes.
Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady.
Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Final seconds here.
Nice punch land over the top.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Wasn't your best round. This one, look. You're fine. You've been in trouble before. No worries. She's tough. You knew that.
All right, there's the end of the round. The truck's going to run back that knockdown for us, DC, and thought we might have gotten a fight finish there.
Yeah, we thought it was over. I mean, I was over here yelling, it's done. I thought the night was done, but instead, we go forward. That shows how tough she is. Let's see if her opponent can find the shot, though, that will end the night this time.
Second round underway. Right punches there. Oh, spinning back fist for her out of nowhere. Nice punch there by Durandamy.
Big leg kick lands.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight. Timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Nice looping punch.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady.
And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over.
I'm already getting used to the lurking. Man, these bitches can't stop, they the regular version. Whips Sherman, coins I earned them. Bitches baby daddies, I'm still curving. $100,000 car just to slam the doors in. Made them quit the drink cause it was his organs. Act like Future, but they say they want a Lauren. The irony, quit trying me. Okay, take me out the Barneys if you're proud of me. I like baguettes, I like Patex, boy, if you drowning me. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on that, cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain. And my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? True story, you broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title.
You ready? You ready?
Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts rules.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Covered with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker. Both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponents, and they don't want to do it on the mat.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight. Big punch land. Ooh.
Clinch now. There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you, DC.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed them so consistently as we've seen her do tonight.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. She's unable to connect with the left hook.
That right hand landed.
Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it.
Nice straight punch.
Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh! She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? All right, so the narrative in this one continues to be her educated jab, and once again, using that weapon to keep her opponent at bay. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
What a body kick.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Big body kick land.
Back and forth we go here.
what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes! What a fight!
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up. She had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight. So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major...
I might hit the blunt, but I'm liable to trip. I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish. I roll with some fiends, I love them to death. I got a few mil, but not all of them rich. What good is the bread if my is broke? What good is first class if my can't sit? That's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my more chips. Just put the rollie right back on my wrist. This watch came from Drizzy, he gave me a gift. Back when the rap game was praying like this. They act like two legends cannot coexist. But I never beef with it for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clout, it won't be for fame. It won't be cause my shit ain't selling the same. My latest niggas, it won't be the same. Everything grows, it's destined to change. I love you, look. I'm glad that you came. I hope that you scrape every dollar you can. I hope you know money won't erase the pain. To the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching you when you was.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so round one is underway. It's going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. She wanted to test herself against one of the best strikers in this division. That would not appear to be the path of least resistance.
She believes that her full mixed martial arts game is what's going to allow her to win this fight. It's a close fight, though, because she's never seen anyone with the striking ability of her opponent.
Tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight to the ground here in the early going.
Sometimes taking that shot too early you can find yourself like Ben Askren, but she knew that she held a huge advantage. She implemented exactly what she wanted to do, and now she finds herself in a dominant top control position.
Ben Askren not going to be too happy if he plays EA Sports UFC4.
He won't be happy with his boy. Nice body.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here. And that is how you scramble, folks.
Ooh, what a punch. Double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Just a slip there. All right, so she lands yet another leg kick there. She's landed several in the round, and now you see the damage. It's obvious on the other side.
I mean, look at the redness in the leg, the bruises, the welts on the leg from those leg kicks.
All right, so she finally gets the takedown here after many failed attempts. Obviously, she was not discouraged, stayed committed. Now she has the fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Let's see what she can do with it. Fighters back to their feet here.
Nice. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nunes's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Nice jab counter for her there. Man, her head is just getting snapped back like a turtle. Beautiful combination once again, and she just hasn't been able to adjust.
Striking defense should not be employed by getting punched in the face. She has to move her head, keep her hands up to avoid taking all these clean shots.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws it.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have it. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
And they separate. Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting a 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow them to string together. Be confident in knowing that you have practiced this. You are ready to land in combination. Let it flow. Beautiful strike. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Well, her stamina is low. Another miss with the strike there, and I got to imagine this is a really tough predicament to be in as a fighter.
Yeah, very discouraging when you know what your heart and your mind is telling you to do, but your body just won't respond.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to...
Oh!
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything.
Goes down again! Oh, straight right. Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Nunes. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
30 seconds to go in round 2. Oh! Final seconds here. Nunes' lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round as our next round gets underway. Some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight.
Oh!
Oh!
She is such a diverse fighter. she landed a massive hook, and it had her opponent hurt bad.
Well, low stamina clearly an issue for her down the stretch. Lands the strike there, but just unable to do a lot.
She doesn't have any energy. She doesn't have the cardio to continue. I mean, she really emptied the gas tank early in the fight.
Oh, and she lands another punch there. And now at this point, you can see she is going out of her way to target that cut near her opponent's eye.
As she should be. She needs to be taking advantage of the work that she has put in. When a person has beat up, you can't take pictures now. She has to... She has to go chase the finish.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Impressively done. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Just misses there with the left. Oh. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
That shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You play sick, that's pitiful. Kill bitch, that is my ritual.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem being the striking specialist.
Whoa!
That landed clean.
Whoa!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Well, she told us she wanted to kick more in this one tonight, and she's certainly doing that to great effect.
She is doing it, and she's being very effective. She is winning the fight with her legs. It's such a fast leg kick. Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so she lands yet another leg kick there. She's landing. Oh!
She is...
Whoa! Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, big left hook there.
Nice.
Oh, straight right.
Big kick land. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick, no good.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
That is a thudding leg kick.
Whoa!
You can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
As she misses finishes with the left punch there.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? And they separate.
Nice straight punch.
Back in the clinch now. How about that shin? Takedown defense holds up. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, wow! Head kick. So under 30 seconds. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh! Oh, no! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long. And I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. Well, that knockout win is useful for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World. She lit up this arena here tonight, and you can be sure the celebration is on and will continue deep into the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes.
Pressure. Yeah, this shit is set in stone. Y'all shit been getting old. Think we just set the tone. New crib and never home. I learned to make it own. Either you do it wrong. Let's go. I smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance. I move like a Rain Man. They been fighting, can't change him. They been trying, can't tame him. I'm a lion in game's den.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we are back in Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center for another monumental UFC event. And I think the biggest memory for me in this building was Colby Covington, main event against Robbie Lawler. That was as inspiring an offensive performance that I've seen in some time.
He blew the roof off the...
Don't get some respect. She won't be as solid anymore. When you got a big power striker like that, you got to make them respect you and respect what's coming back at them.
That's a big strike right there. What a tricky head kick.
Shevchenko's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Nice leg kick land.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big kick.
Oh, the right hand is there for... Whoa!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Good stick.
That kick blocked by Shevchenko. Tries to work it into a takedown.
Big kick lands.
Right hand upstairs. And she switches to southpaw.
Continuing to go to the head.
Oh, she gets the takedown here. That could be big. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
right under the elbow. Body position.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike, landed flush. And that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. Well, that knockout win is useful for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World. She lit up this arena here tonight, and you can be sure the celebration is on and will continue deep into the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this fight.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carry City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms the one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical doctor. Plugging out like Flick versus Hopper. Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, flow scorched the benches like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm... Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. And skew it on the Barbie like a cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out. And ones that got the best of me, so all y'all look at. Yo, I chef mad flavors. Bitches, the energy is like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sorta like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater. When they mention definition of the flat, that's why I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carry City, what I breathe.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. Well, the tension and the buzz is palpable as this fight gets started. Interesting stylistic matchup. Your thoughts on what we might see?
This is a big-time matchup between a fantastic striker and a great all-around mixed martial artist. Both of these women are...
Whoa! Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that fixed strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Right hand!
You can never.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. Inside the octagon, Bruce.
I made him so light and limber. Got a few new rings on my fingers, and I covered it up with a ringer. Roll up my ganja when I take a sip. My new trap babies with drippity drip. Louis belt holding a clip. Shit, the cut of my jib is a bitch hip. They tryna catch me in a Gouda ass. They got the tiger back tat and a toddy flask. I might roll through your gig with a doomsday mask. Cold case, cutting corners, call me Zodiac. Gotta get a good grip on the city. Gunda gonna make you trip from the city. Gassed up when I fed a rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass as a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Me on the east side, molded with gas. Hands on the trigger, a soldier like that. People to the left. Who in my flat? Sweat on my back. Don't find me with all of my body just strapped. Move like a Gunda with that. A couple more times in the lack. Look from the side when we pass. I think my pick in the pack. Give me the belt and the shoes. Bitch, I got nothing to lose. Bitch, I be boozing amused. I cruise with the crew, the views of my muse.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. All right, so here's Jessica Andrade, her 11 UFC wins.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts rules.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Cover it with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker, both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponent, and they don't want to do it on the mat. Still nice body kick land.
Oh, really using her reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Nice job by her. Hey, there it is, her first takedown of the fight. She told us in our fighter meeting Thursday, at some point I will take her down. She didn't expect it to take this long, but here it is.
She really had to work to get this first takedown, and she never gave up on herself. Continues to press, continued to shoot, continued to level change. Now she finally has secured her first takedown.
Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish. Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Nice straight punch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Takedown there by Andrade. Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. Right hand on point. Oh, she countered her there with a beautiful straight right hand. She landed a flush knee right there, DC, making great use of her size advantage in this one.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, massive leg kick. How many more can she take? Oh, she landed a flush knee to the body there, DC. She's the taller fighter in this equation, and that certainly helped her cause there.
Oh, nice.
Nice job by her there. She defends another takedown. She knew her defensive wrestling would be tested tonight. It has certainly held up.
A+ on the test to this point. She is doing a great job of just really recognizing where the takedowns are coming from, recognizing the level changes, and beating her opponent to the next position.
And they separate. There's a takedown attempt by her there. Not a great entry. What does the Olympian have to say?
She has to mix it up. She has to trick her opponent to go to the spot that she wants if she's going to get this fight where she needs to be.
Takedown attempt starting to pile up.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight. Timing on point.
Her timing on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow. Body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in this world. She has not been able to see or stop any of them. Why would she not continue down this path?
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Oh, beautiful jab by her there. You know, we referenced her reach advantage on the tail of the tape, and certainly made good use of it there.
Punch over the top.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Back to the feet now. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
they both stand up. Andrade's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice strike.
Andrade gets in the clinch yet again.
Another clinch position.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever. Able to work it into the takedown. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Man, she's fire there, DC, and now her opponent maybe seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Now connects with a right. Andrade gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Trying to stay in this fight. Those 5 minutes. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. And how about her kicking game in the previous round? My Lord.
She is so good at just blasting kicks with no regard for...
shot she's thrown tonight.
Beautiful placement on the hook. What a great job finding a massive shot.
Back to the feet. She's got the longer reach. No problem finding her range and landing the straight punches. And just like that, the fight is over.
Forever, ever. Jaimito y Michael D. Render. The pyrotechnocrats, the old razzle dazzlers, the magic bean and bobbers, the green giant of the...
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. Well, this is a belt that...
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, here we go with round 1, the classically trained striker versus the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. And a lot of people believe if she can get off with the hands here early, it'll be a quick night at the office.
Yes, she has to use her hands. She has to be fast and has to really make a point to not be kicking too much. Because this Jiu-Jitsu player, this lady, this female who has a black belt, in the highest order will be trying to time those kicks to use them to lead into takedowns. She's got to fight behind her jab, fight behind the hands, and make sure she does not get reckless, because the moment this fight hits the floor, this is where the jiu-jitsu fighter wants to be.
Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace. Nice looping punch.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Oh, she got hurt. That was a big strike.
Oh, big left.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening bell.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone with an understanding of the striking and an understanding of the jab being first, as she is showing us tonight.
Kenya gets caught with that punch. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active.
Oh!
She can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
And they separate.
Nice kick.
Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Pena's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, no feeling out process for her here tonight. She has stayed technical, but really a more aggressive approach than we have seen from her in the past.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. All right, so now she engages in the tie clinch, and of course, if you're fighting hands as the opponent, you leave everything else wide open.
You leave everything open, and she will dig big, brutal knees to the body.
Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh! Oh!
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward, because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can't get there again.
Let's relax. The combinations look amazing. When you knocked her down, I didn't think she was going to be able to get back up. This time, let's make it quick.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that...
Oh!
It's over. Wow! What a fight!
I'm not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent. So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction. We said it inside the octagon.
Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah. Boy, nobody ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight champion tonight? Let's find out. She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Great punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
There's no give on that leg.
Doing a nice job putting it all together. How about that shin? Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. There she goes, landing that jab again. Oh!
She is such a reverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh, no! Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Right hand punch from the clinch.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Just, whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Big combination.
Back to the feet. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! That was nasty!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming, so sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate. And ultimately, it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight. Well, that knockout win is useful for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World. She lit up this arena here tonight, and you can be sure the celebration is on and will continue deep into the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Scott.
And still the hunted.
Type of stuff they never seen. You know the routine. Whole never level, I shit on her and ain't even mean it. Whoa, whoa. Young, blowing all money, spend a million, make back. Whoa, man enough off all hustle. I don't even got it back. Whoa, grinding, I get it, stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. Hey, you know the routine.
Michael Murray put a hole in my jeans. I ain't playing in the whole nother league. Go to Philly, then I go to Reddy's, then I get a rollie, then I meet a bitch, and then I get a zippin', and I get a zippin', and I reminisce. I feel like Carson Wentz. I got the wisdom and for shit the bitch. I got a funny feeling that's folding. Boy, still the coldest. This the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, bait for Lauren, no monkey business. Can't H&M's, no. Shout out to women in Cape Town. Africa's always a great time. Diamond said all of us live us. I tell them, let me go to Lagos. Really hating cause of pay stuff. Philly women really chilling with me now. I really can't stop saying John. The double M genius is back, Mo. See me with sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they had. But who really can...
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. Well, the tension and the buzz is palpable as this fight gets started. Interesting stylistic matchup. Your thoughts on what we might see?
This is a big-time matchup between a fantastic striker and a great all-around mixed martial artist. Both of these women are extremely talented. Let's see who gains the advantage.
Oh, nice job buying her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound. Such a fast leg kick.
Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit. All right, so a pretty good series of kicks by her there as she continues to really land at will tonight.
I mean, there is no tell to when she is going to throw that kick, and before her opponent can react, the leg is already back and loaded up again.
Massive head kick. Oh, straight right. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Nice, low single takedown.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Straight right hand, but she misses. All right, so she goes to the kick and promptly lands. Nicely done.
She has done that over and over. She throws it, it's landed.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice lupus punch.
All right, so she attempts the takedown here.
Wow! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Left hook, right hand.
Just unable to quite find that range. All right, so a takedown attempt by her here, DC, but she's unable to get the fight together.
She was not able to secure the takedown, but she has to disguise it a little bit better if she's going to take down a fighter as well-versed as her opponent.
Well, low stamina, clearly an issue for her down the stretch. Lands the strike there, but just unable to do a lot of damage.
She doesn't have any energy. She doesn't have the cardio.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to do that. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh! And that one was heavy. What a fight so far! All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit kick.
Starting to show signs of swelling. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here today.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Oh, the difference in the strike is crazy.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, that is a huge connection and candidly what we've come to expect from the... Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over.
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up. She had her focus on the knockout, And that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate. And that certainly spelled her fate here tonight. So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction. The UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliante has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.